All right, today's super duper day is we're going old school. 1991 NFL Pacific Plus super high glossy cards. We're gonna open 3 packs of these and see what we have there. Who are you looking for from 1991? Deion Sanders, Joe Montana. We'll find out what awaits us. Here we go. Let's open the pack. And Trace Rocker, Washington. I don't really remember him. Tim Crumpier. Don't remember that guy. Jimmy Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, a Super Bowl championship winner. I do remember him well. Big part of those great Cowboy teams. Put him to the side. Orson Mobley, don't remember him. Anthony Dwelling, backup quarterback for Green Bay Packers. Anytime I get a quarterback, I always put them to the side and save them in my cases. Todd McNair, sorry Chief fans, I don't remember him in 91. In 91, I was 19. Eddie Anderson, Raiders, don't remember him. There's one of the greatest quarterbacks who ever lived, Dan Marino. That's a nice pull in here. I got to say, through the years of collecting cards, I don't really remember these Pacific Pro Football Plus cards, but I do like them. Here's what the back looks like. I got this box off of eBay, 36 packs, sealed, $6. You know, from a value standpoint, not worth all that much, but from a fun collecting, you know, some great pulls in here. Anytime you get a Dan Marino card, it's pretty good. Marcus Dupree, I remember him. Let's check him out a little bit here. Yep, Oklahoma, I remember him well. I'm going to save that one. Byron Millard, don't remember. Jim Lackey, tackle Redskins. David Grant. Derek Shepard, Dallas Cowboy wide receiver. Wow, I don't remember Shepard on that team. And Simon Fletcher. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I keep all the Dallas Cowboy cards. Let's open pack number 2. As I said, I got a whole box, 36 packs, 14 cards a pack, $6. You can't beat that value. And it's a lot of fun, right? Greg Rakosi, Cleveland. Richard Johnson. Ron Hall. Derek Fenner. I don't remember any of these guys, really. Craig Erickson. The U. Touchdown pass. I remember this guy. That's pretty cool. Joe Kelly from the Jets. Growing up in New Jersey, I remember a lot of the Jets and Giants. I've actually been a Jets season ticket holder before. That's pretty cool, Joe Kelly card. Keith Byers, running back, Philadelphia Eagles. He was one tough player, good player in our day. John Raid, don't remember him. Jeff Wright, nose tackle. Mark Bortz, guard. Dane Gash, Dennis Gibson, and Nesby Glasgow. Can't say I remember any of those guys all too well. Maybe we'll do a couple more packs than 3. I'm finding this to be more fun than I kind of anticipated. How's your card collecting fun going? I hope well. It's very hard these days to go out to Target and Walmart and find some cool things. Wow. Look at that. That's cool, man. The greatest linebacker ever to play. Lawrence Taylor, number 56. This is what it was like when they called hike. Oh. Wow. Very nice. James Francis. Alex Wright. Don't even remember him as a Cowboy fan. Kevin Ross. Richard Webb. I remember him well. He played that position for Miami for many, many years. Frank Stams. Don't remember him too well. Scott Stewell. Dave Meggett. He was a really good Giant. If I am correct, ended up on New England. He was a good player. Speed. Steve Broussard. I don't remember him. James Williams. And John Bailey. Running back for Chicago. What college did he come out of? Texas A&I. I don't remember him. Let's pull a couple more. This is interesting. Again, there are more boxes on there. It is the NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus. That's what the pack looks like. Again, the hits you're looking to pull in here, super value cards straight up, no. Maybe it wasn't a very popular card set or what have you. But you're going to get pulls of legends in here. And always thinking, like, if you can get a PS10 on something kind of cool in here and get the player to sign it, it's a great way to make cards with not all that much value for the brand increase big time. John Grimsley. Chip Banks. Where'd he go? I thought so. He was a USC player. I remember Chip Banks. Chris Singleton. Steve Walsh. Was a Dallas Cowboy for a cup of coffee. If I do remember. And of course, from Miami, from the U, he never quite made it in the NFL to a level anybody thought that they wanted to see from him. Eric Hill. James Brooks, running back for Cincinnati. He had a nice little run. My quarterback. Troy Aikman, baby. The man who would bring Cowboys 3 Super Bowls. Should have won more, but not complaining about the 3. Greg Kagan. Brian Noble. Nick Lowry. He kicked forever in the NFL. Great kicker. Ethan Horton. Pharrell Edmonds. Latin Berry. Cortez Kennedy. He was a good player. I remember him. Another Miami football player. Miami all those years pumping out some great players with their crazy history down there. Cortez Kennedy, man. He's a tank. Let's open another pack. So we got an Aikman. There's a Marino that we saw on screen. A Lawrence Taylor. It's pretty loaded. Pretty loaded. Let's see who we got here. Arthur Cox. Pierce Holt. Those are the Tampa Bay uniforms that I really love. I'm hoping now that Brady and Gronk are on the team, they'll bring these back and sport them. Really Drury. Brian Blades. I remember him. Another Miami, Florida guy. I was a Notre Dame guy, so when Notre Dame played Miami, I remember the player as well. They were such, they used to call it the Catholics versus the criminals, the games. Charles Mann, one of the greatest defensive ends ever to play the game, a Redskin. Keith Millard, he was really good too for the Vikings. Maurice Carthon. Bill Parcells is a big fan of Maurice Carthon. Filled a good role as like a running back, fullback for the Giants. Tough guy. Jeff Lageman. I remember for the Jets, he used to have a call-in show on WFAN Sports Radio New York. I think it was Canigan and Lanigan that this took like all the abuse from the Jets being so awful. Fred Barnett, another very good player, wide receiver for the Eagles. I remember seeing him all the time on TV as being a Dallas Cowboy fan, living in New Jersey, right between the Giants and Eagles. Seen this guy play a lot. Mike Mularkey. Anthony Miller. Dennis Brown. Harry Hamilton. Jacob Green. Where'd Jacob Green play? Texas A&M. Cool. Very cool. All right, last pack to show you here on our pack break. What are we hoping to grab in this one? 1991. What do we hope to see? I'm hoping for somebody who is a Hall of Fame football player. And we'll see if that happens for us. Just give us one Hall of Famer. Right? And we start off with Eugene Robinson. He was a good player. I remember him. Stan Humphries. A Washington Redskin quarterback. Not a fan of his as a Cowboy fan. I never liked Stan Humphries. Matt Barr, kicker for the Giants. Had a lot of big kicks for them. Kirk Loudermilk, don't remember him. Johnny Hector, Jets running back. I remember him. He always had some good games against the Dolphins. Mike Quick, a very good wide receiver for the Eagles. Remember seeing him catch a lot of balls. Terry Long, Steelers. Courtney Hall, Chargers. Whoa! Whoa! We asked for a Hall of Famer. You don't get much more greater than this guy. Joe Montana. As a Dallas Cowboy fan, didn't like facing Joe Montana. But you got to respect this guy. One of the greatest ever play. Bruce Hill. Where did he play college? He was an Arizona State guy. Okay. Rufus Porter. Alvin Walton. Al Naga. Sean Landetta. He was a punter for the Giants forever. Very cool. Well, there you have it. Once again, 1991 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus.